Okay, good evening. It's January 17th. Correction, January 16th, a Thursday. And this round, I'm not able to go do some metal detecting. It's raining, it's cold. Yours truly has a cold. But we can recap what we did last year and maybe go over some of the things that uh, we found, or yours truly found. So let's start off with uh, some of the cash. Alrighty, so there's the overview of the things that I found last year. Most of it with actually all of it with the Fisher 1225X, but recently have been using that Radio Shack metal detector. So that is what we found last year. And let's go and pan in and see if we can get you a little bit more on what else I found. Here are several $1 coins, two US kind of $1 ones. Susan B. Anthony is the one in the middle that's kind of really tarnished. And then there's a, let's see, another Susan B. Anthony one, I think. Actually, no, the middle one is a Sacagawea one. And then the upper one to the right is the Susan B. Anthony. Okay, well, correction. It's actually two Susan B. Anthony's. Or no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. One Susan B. Anthony's, a tarnished one. And then we have it's a Canadian $1. Yeah, Canadian $1. All right, got that clarified. So let's go into more of the coins that we found, or that I found. Okay, so here's an example of some of the different coins that we found, or that I found. What happens, we'll go down to the Coinstar and cash them in. And this is just one example of a set that we cashed in for $5.22 and got an Amazon gift card, so we didn't have to pay the 11% fee. So did this, I think, 3 or 4 times. So I think it ended up being about $14, $15 total, which isn't bad. Able to get a gift card, put it on Amazon, and maybe we'll buy another metal detector with it. What do you say? This next set of finds are some tokens. One of them's made out of a penny that's been flattened out. The other 3 are, I think they went to like Chuck E. Cheese and some Bucky Bucks things or whatever that you can use for playing. So that's not bad. And then these are some, I don't know what to call them. You got the Fun Run lapel pin like thing, a BVB kind of medallion pendant deal, and then 2, well, one a unicorn and one a little horsey. I'm not sure how those are. There's maybe they're pendants or something you can hang around a necklace. But those were pretty cool to find. Alrighty, and let's see what else we found. Let's see. Okay, so here's a bunch of pendants of this whole set here. Let's just flip over and let's see if I can find it here. All right, so out of all that pendants and whatnot, that one in the middle was a religious pendant, actual silver. So out of that whole group, 1 silver item. Okay, and next up are some like bracelets. I think we found the rope one with some little pieces of metal there that we were able to get it. And then the other one was more like an emergency bracelet piece, but there wasn't any information on there, but still good to find. And then we got the rings. Pretty cool. So out of all these, there's only 2 in particular that we thought were of note. One of them being this little tiny one with a little ruby. That one actually is a silver, 1.925 silver. And then the one below it is it looked like a Lord of the Rings type ring. And there's a closer view of the Lord of the Rings style ring, as well as that silver ruby piece. That was pretty cool to find. And there's a closer view of that religious pendant, silver. Kind of mushed a little bit, but it's still silver. Alrighty, so that is what we found last year, 2019. Big thing being that ring, as well as silver ring, or correction, the silver ring with a little ruby piece, the silver medallion, and then that Lord of the Rings style ring. Thought those were our best finds this round, as well as those coins. Being able to cash them in and get that gift card over there at the Coinstar. All right, so overall, 2019 was a fun time. We started up late in the year, but we're pretty excited about getting into the hobby again. Of course, we do have our other hobby, which is fishing. But we dusted off the old metal detectors, got the Radio Shack metal detector, as well as that Fisher 1225X, and been pretty happy with it. Still really happy with that Garrett pinpointer. Got that, I think that was about 10 years ago, 5 years ago, I think. I can't remember. But those have all been good for finding things while we're out and about. All right, so thanks for stopping by. See you in Zeke's Metal Detecting Finds. Till next time, happy hunting, and don't forget, do like and subscribe.